In this video, I will be talking about some ways as to how we can be more optimistic. Hi, this is Shaker here, and welcome to Be the Best. Here on this channel, we help you become the best version of yourselves. We talk about ways on how you can become a better individual and live happier lives. Optimism is a very sought after trait. We all probably know a family member or a friend who's very optimistic and always seems to look at the bright side of a problem. Being an optimistic person does not mean that you're delusional or too idealistic. No. Being an optimistic person means that in despite of being in a problem or a troubling situation, you always focus on solutions and problem solving. It has been proven that optimistic people live better lives than pessimistic people. So how do we become more optimistic? First, we have to understand the difference between optimism and pessimism. Optimism and pessimism are explanatory styles that can be described using the 3 P's: permanence, pervasiveness, and personalization. Permanence is the degree to which we think that things will stay the way they are. So we might think that good things will always happen to us, or we might also think that bad things will only sometimes happen to us. Pervasiveness is the degree to which we think that one domain of our life affects everything else in our life. So say for example that we go to a new workplace and on the first day of work, we're able to get along really well with a new coworker. Well, we can interpret that as we have a really good personality, or we could also interpret that as, well, we just found someone that liked us. Personalization is the degree to which we think that we personally were responsible for the outcome. So say for example that we get a good grade on a test. We could interpret that as we are very intelligent individuals, smart, or we could also interpret that as our professor made the test easy. Optimists explain good things in their life, such as getting a job, as sign of a good career ahead, as sign of a good and happier life ahead, and something they got because of their personal qualities. Pessimists, on the other hand, might explain a positive event in their life, such as getting a job, as a one-time thing that they got lucky with, as something that probably will not affect anything else in their life, and as something they got because the person that recruited them was nice. Likewise, pessimistic and optimistic explanations for negative events are also very different. According to positive psychologist Martin Seligman, the key to becoming more optimistic is to notice and then eliminate your pessimistic thoughts. Martin Seligman says that once we notice a pessimistic thought emerge in our minds, we can dispute it using the ABCDE model. According to the ABCDE model, once we face an adversity, we must notice the negative pessimistic beliefs that contribute to the problem. And we must also think about the consequences for holding those negative beliefs. Then we can dispute those beliefs, and as a result, we will feel much better and more energetic. Say for example that we play a game of basketball and we don't do too well, and we start thinking that maybe we should quit playing the sport. Well, here it would be important to understand the underlying pessimistic belief that we're not good at the sport anymore. As a result, the consequence for holding this negative belief would be that we stop playing the sport. Well, we can dispute this pessimistic belief by arguing that maybe we just were unlucky today, or we just had an off day, or maybe that we weren't feeling too well. As a result of eliminating this negative pessimistic belief, we will feel much better, and we will continue playing the sport we really like. In this video, we talked about the differences between an optimistic and a pessimistic explanatory style. And we also talked about how we can become more optimistic by eliminating our pessimistic beliefs using the ABCDE model. Hey guys, thanks for checking the video out. And if you think this video was helpful, please like, comment, and share.